everyone, AmberFrmThVault here. Welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons Surprise Me special island. That's right, this is an Animal Crossing island that I have no idea who owns this. And I'll be honest, I don't even know what it's about. I didn't even know how to dress when I came here, but that means we always show up in our pajamas. So this is Whimsical. This is the island we'll be visiting today, and you can see the dream address there at the bottom of the screen. First, this island is owned by Jordy and Trey, and it looks like we have Pearl, Phasmina, I think I said that right, Sylvana, Poppy, Flurry, Shep, Bob, Rosie, Agnes, and Marcy. Now, before we get too into it, I do want to let you know that even though I've never been to the island before, this is my first visit, I have walked around a little bit before this, but unfortunately my pup was having quite a bit of a day and he kept barking, so I had to re-record some of this. So you may notice that some of the villagers act as if they already know me. So as we're going through here, we're gonna go ahead and check out the entrance first. It is a blue airport. I always like looking at what colors the airports are, just because I find the airports to be interesting, especially later on when you start looking at different colors of items. If you guys haven't noticed that the airport seems to be related to the item colors that you get throughout the game, which I think is kind of fun. All right, so we could go to the left here, which you can see if we go over there, there's like a little hidden path, but we're actually going to start out by going to the right. And in order for us to do that, what I'm going to do first, it is a little hard to get through here. Some of the pathing is a little tough if you don't know exactly where you're going. We are going to go and try to go all the way down to the beach and then start by going up, because I think that makes the most sense. So let's do that. All right, so down at the beach, here we are. So we've got this cute little path here. I really like these little paths. I believe I've seen this one before. I feel like that's one of those that often gets brought out. And, oh, let's go ahead and say hi first. I think this is Pearl. Yes. Hello, my dear. It's a pleasure to meet you in such a dreamy place. I hope you make some wonderful memories while you're here. More importantly, I hope you're able to remember those memories when you wake up, Kitty Pie. I've never seen Pearl before, so that is a first for me. I'm having a lot of fun seeing all the new villagers that are out there, or I shouldn't say new to me. Oh, who's this? Marcy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Marcy has a Joey? So it's two villagers in one? You don't look familiar. You must be visiting from somewhere else. Don't you think this island is like a dream? I hope you enjoy your time here, Pouches. Oh my God, she has a baby. I want a baby. I think, I didn't know they could have mini villagers. I didn't know. That's so cute. So that's where Agnes lives. Let's go ahead and see who lives here. Come on. Who lives here? Rosie. Okay. We'll have to, I ran into Rosie earlier, so we'll have to see Rosie. Sorry. I am, like I said, I ended up having to run into some of these people earlier. All right, so let's go visit Shep. Now, I have seen Shep already, so he may not act so freaked out. It did, Shep. That's Japanese for I've already seen this episode. Thanks, Shep. Thanks. Oh, by the way, if you hear some weird noises, that would be my dog. I literally had to pick him up in order for me to record this because he wants so much attention right now. I don't know what's going on with him. He is just a weird little buddy, but that's okay. I love him anyway. Okay, who would live here? Marcy. Okay, so that is Marcy's house. Does she get double everything then? Because she should. I mean, having a Joey is hard. It's hard life being a mom. All right, and Bob! Adventurous dreams can be fun, but some of the best naps I've had took place during a dream, Kitty Pie. Bob, how do you nap during a dream? Also, super stuck with the theme there, Bob. That, I think, is the same theme, though, that Bob had in the original Animal Crossing, is it not? Someone correct me in the comments if that's wrong. I've only watched people play the original Animal Crossing. I've never actually played it myself. I've never played any of the other Animal Crossings. This was my very first Animal Crossing game, which I think a lot of people had that experience coming in here. Hello, Flurry! I recently read a great book called Pillows of Apple Cobbler. The entire story takes place in a dream. It was extremely surreal and had surprisingly few recipes. That would bother me too. Although now all I'm dreaming about is eating apple streusel granola. I have some in my house. Also, Flurry, can we talk about the fact that you have a hamster cage? You're a hamster. Hamster cage. Hamster. Hamster cage. Doesn't this bother you? Like, don't you feel deeply sad inside? Do you cry over this? Are you the same breed? Are you the same species? I am... Why did I say breed? I am so confused. Flurry, why do you have a pet of your own species? I guess Animal Crossing assumes that there are two versions, and one being the talking one and one not? I don't know. Okay, let's check out this one. Sylvania's house. Okay, Sylvania, ideally, I'd like my home to be a place where everyone can come in and simply relax, sweetie pie. Even if that means they get so relaxed they fall asleep and we would have an impromptu sleepover. So, I right now have 2 male villagers on my island that I don't want on there. One is Al and one is Rodney. And I would prefer to get rid of them, but I have to get all of their emotes before I can let them leave. So I'm working on it right now. Oh, that's fun to do. I'm working on it right now. I can officially kick off Al right now. Yes. Not that I don't like Al. For all the Al lovers out there. I just wanted my island to be a feminist collective. Sylvania is one of the first ones I'm going to be bringing back to my island. I want her on my island so bad. So if you look at kind of like her place, it's basically Poppy's place, but spring themed. And that's amazing because I would love that. I love squirrels anyway. Like, I'm really into rodents. Even though like my main animals I work with are 2,000 pounds. Like in my day job, I still love squirrels. Like I've had this love affair with squirrels my whole life. And my parents used to buy me squirrel books. Pashmina. And I have so many like anatomy and biology and physiology books about squirrels. Oh, wildlife biologists are weird people. Pearl. So we met Pearl. Okay. So there we go. Those are all the houses that I can see here at least. So we're going to have to go and, oh, wait, is that a secret path? Oh, it's a path. Sweet. Okay. I bet you that's Trey's home up there. I think that Trey had a home that was up high, if I remember right. Okay, so let's go ahead and come around here. So we have the museum. And yes, I know I say that word wrong, and no, I will never say it right. So don't ask me to. All right. Oh, this is kind of interesting. I like this. I like the way that this is framed. Like, okay, so I think this is Trey's house, and this is a little backyard. This is pretty cool. It's pretty private, and I think this makes for a pretty cool, like, this is my house sectioned away a little bit. I have my house sectioned away a bit, but... Oh, okay, so this is the storage house. Obviously, Trey is the storage house. I have one of these, too. Mine is Sharky's house. Yep. So, yep, we're not going to find anything in this house, really, to look at. But just in case, we're still going to look at every room, because I just want to... I want to make sure. I think it would be hilarious if one room had, like, a robot in it. That would be really fun. Mine actually has a bunch of stuff in it, though, because I didn't want it to look totally empty because it was kind of creepy when you walked in. So what I did is I made it look like storage. I put like boxes in it and stuff. And then I put like Halloween stuff, and it's organized like it's in storage because I wanted it to look like, oh, hey, this is my storage house. Okay, so from the outside, actually, you could never tell that that was a storage house, which is really cool because a lot of people make their storage houses like so obviously a storage house. So I really like that. I'm noticing one other thing. This is another person who's very like, it definitely is trying to stay with a color theme. So they definitely have a palette going here, and it's very orange. I like it. I think it's really, really cool when people do that. I can't do it though. I've tried so hard. I can't do it. For some reason, I can't seem to pull it off, but I really like the way it looks. Oh, look at this. I love these fake buildings. I have one of these that I'm working on right now that's supposed to be a post office. Honestly, it's hard to do to make them look good. This one looks pretty cute. I love the solar panels, really do kind of give that it's supposed to be a barn, but it kind of gives almost a greenhouse look to it. I do really like fake buildings, and I wish that they would let us build a little bit more, like they'd give us building pieces, because even if we can't build actual like rooms, it's still really fun to build things. This is really cute, having like the little harvesty area. And then I am going to make the assumption that this is Jordy's house. Hello. Hi, Jordy. Let's see, what do we got out here? We've got a Sahara ticket, a hammock, and a leaf print wetsuit. This is a beautiful little house here, Jordy. Funny, you've got like no backyard, but the other guy had such a huge backyard. Also, I love this house. That is really cute. Lately, I've actually been looking at like all the personalizations you can do to the houses, and I have been feeling so good about it. Okay, so maybe they're redoing the houses. Maybe Trey isn't a storage house only, because we got nothing in that first room but a bed, interestingly enough. Oh, okay. Well, we got a bathroom here, so it looks like maybe they're doing some renovations. I know I've been doing renovations lately. So check that out. I like the idea of giving each room its own music. I love how people kind of theme their bathrooms, and I love seeing what people do with their bathrooms. Right now, I'm currently trying to redo mine, and whew, I gotta tell you what, Animal Crossing New Horizons is not forgiving when you're trying to build certain places, especially when you can only do 5 catalog orders a day. So much time travel going on right now. I swear, my house is going to look good, though. Okay, we don't have much here, so we'll go ahead and leave here. It looks like potentially they're in the middle of a remodel or something like that, so maybe we just happened to walk into a house that wasn't finished yet. That's going to be my best guess here. One thing I do like, though, is that depending on the wallpaper you use, depends on the type of windows in your home, which I think is funny because one window in one room could be rounded, like these rooms, and then you go into the next one and they're square. Oh, I didn't mean to leave. Uh-oh. Well, we better go down to the basement and back up top, too. But, like, that's not how houses work. They don't have, like, one room has square windows and one room has round windows. At least not most houses. And if they do, it's more along the lines of, like, well, this is a bathroom or this is a bay window or... Okay, we didn't miss anything there. I would feel really dumb if we missed, like, one really cool room. And then the person found out and was like, you didn't even go into my super amazing space attic. Like, that would be so cool. Ah, look at it! Okay. I just want props. I want props for going back for the upstairs. Look at this. This is a gorgeous kitchen. Wow. Speechless. I am speechless. I need to move my kitchen to a larger room. I can't handle it anymore. A large kitchen in this game is so beautiful. I love these large kitchens. I am so sick of having a small kitchen. There, I said it. I'm so sick of having a small kitchen in Animal Crossing New Horizons and in my real life, but unfortunately I don't have the money to change that. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. I am so glad we went up there. It seems to me like they are obviously in the middle of a remodel, and I'm going to be honest, I kind of want to see what else they do because that is a gorgeous kitchen. I really like that. That looks like a kitchen I'd have in my house. Nice kitchen, Jordy. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here. Boo! Woo. I do like the idea of kind of sectioning yourself off from villagers by doing the hop, like making them hop because villagers won't hop over it. And then they won't be wandering around in your yard. But I will admit that I started feeling guilty doing that. This is where my internal politics took over and went, Amber, you are segregating yourself from the rest of your villagers, but you believe in more of like a socialist world, so what are you doing? And I felt so guilty. I was like, why do I get to live on a hill and they all have to live in a community, a planned community? Hey! So I felt so bad. Yeah, that's my personality in a nutshell. My morality in politics got the best of me, and I said, nope, I have to do this. Okay. Oh, it's Red's Beach. Okay, gotcha. That's actually a really good way to kind of camouflage Red's Beach if you don't necessarily want it to be a part of your design. I'm definitely, after seeing more of these islands, every time I do this, I end up redoing my island. And every time it ends up being this big, long, like, crazy thing. But I love redoing my island. Ooh, hi, Trey. Trey. What does Trey have to say? Come back. Ah. Trey. Welcome. Okay, all he said was welcome. I don't remember what mine is set to. What mine is set to say. I guess I could probably look. It's your passport. Okay, so what's here? Ah, okay, so this is their rock garden. That's pretty cute. One thing that I know, at least with mine, is I don't use the cliffs to section things off very much, and I feel like I should, but I also have this like obsession, and I've talked about this before. I feel like I can't put a waterfall unless it has somewhere to go and it has a water source, because my brain just goes, there's no water source. That's not realistic. And my biologist brain takes over and goes, well, that tiny pond wouldn't create that much of a waterfall. So realistically, oh, sometimes I want to choke myself. So don't worry if you feel like choking me. I feel it too. This is really cool. I mean, the way this is like designed, this is really cool. I like this. This is a really cool, like, gardeny area. I feel like so many people gave up on the Zen garden idea so early because everyone had one and everyone wanted to be different. So I really like that. That's actually really cute the way that's put together. Ooh, here we go. I was like, I can't see where I'm going. Okay. And then we'll go this way. This is one of those islands where I'm going to pull up the map again real quick just to make sure. I want to make sure that we didn't miss too much anywhere. Okay. There is one thing that I feel like we may have missed. What is in the middle there? I guess we'll find out as we go. We may have to circle back and hit that a little bit later. Okay, let's run down the beach real quick. I feel like a lot of people don't use their beaches very much. It definitely feels like a neglected area on a lot of islands. And then you'll get to other islands and it's like the most amazing beaches you've ever seen. It's so incredible, like the way people are so different and how they build things. This game is just so cool for like having different people with different types of creativity. All right, so it looks like I might actually be kind of stuck in here because I went this way. I'm not sure which way we were supposed to go then. So let's go ahead and sneak back in here. Go this way. So there must be a north that we missed. Aha, here we go. Wasn't that hard. Don't know how I missed it. All right. Well, this is really cute. I like the way that everything's very white. I'm curious what it looks like in summer. I wish that you could change, like, oh, it's Pearl. Ah, gabbing with friends isn't a smidge less fun just because it's a dream. You know what else isn't any less fun? Well, basically everything. Dream living is really quite pleasant. Indeed, Kitty Pie. Yeah, I met Pearl earlier, and I like Pearl. This is a really cool area. I like how, like, themed everything is. Like I said, again, we're going with kind of, you know, very similar color palettes. There was a lot of orange before, and now I'm seeing a lot of white and pink. And they've done such a good job sectioning off the different areas that you hardly notice the transition of colors. And I love that. That is so cool. There's so many cool things about this specific like island and the way that this person has designed it. I'm enjoying this so far. It's so inspiring, but almost in a bad way for me, just because I'm like, okay, I need to do so many more things with my island now. There's so many like little nooks and crannies and little areas you can find. I like how it feels almost like a treasure hunt. That's really cool. Okay, so I think, could we go anywhere else when we went up here? Nope, that was the end of there. Okay, let me pull up the map again real quick. With these that have this real like linear style to them, sometimes I get lost. It's really easy to. Okay, so it looks like we should be able to maybe go another way from up here. Oh, yes. Here we go. Aha! Rosie! Isn't this island totes amazing? Like, it even comes with its own pop star. So how dreamy is that? Pashmina! Yo, I've never met someone who could appear out of thin air before. What's up, sweetie pie? Ah, okay, so here we are. We're up in the campsite area. This looks like it might almost be in progress, because it's pretty empty right now. But honestly, I don't think that's a bad thing. It's kind of cool. It looks like, oh, I wish I had tools. That's one thing I gotta say, when you go to these mystery islands, you never know if you're gonna have tools or not. And so often I find that I wish I had tools. I get so nervous about running, even on the islands, when you're in a dream, which is so silly because you can't hurt the island. But my brain is like, don't run, the flowers. Ah, so that's what we were looking at up there, right here. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I know I'm not going to squish the flowers, but my brain is still like, don't squish the flowers. Okay, so I think we missed something up here. So I am going to run. What? No. This is what that was. Oh, okay. So we did go up and visit there. Perfect. All right. So actually, we have seen everything on Whimsical. That's pretty amazing. I'm surprised we actually saw everything. So that's it, guys. Here's the whole island of Whimsical. There's the dream address again if you want to go ahead and jot that down. I always like putting those in the video to make sure people know exactly where I visited. I will definitely be getting Sylvania in my island. That is my next big project, honestly. I wanted to finish my island redesign for winter. I'm taking all the Christmas stuff down, but before I do that, I think I need Sylvania. Yes, that's right. All right, so the only thing left, guys, is for us to go back to sleep. So I'm going to head back to the main part of the island, and I will go back to bed, and I will see you once I wake up. Here we go. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching me play Animal Crossing New Horizons. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all those YouTube things. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and click on that picture of my big dumb face. That will help you subscribe to the channel. Click on that bell icon if you would like to be notified every time I post a new video. Don't forget, if you'd like to support the channel, you can click on those links down in the description. Patreon, all that fun stuff. I don't like talking about it though, so you're not going to hear much more about it. You're going to have to find those yourself. I find it an awkward conversation. We're going to go ahead and get out of here though, but don't forget, there are more of my videos. Some of those may be on the screen right now. I don't know what I put there. I do that in post. But go ahead and click any of those if you'd like to see some more of my stuff. I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know if you want more Animal Crossing New Horizons, and hopefully you guys are having a great day.